Book of the week, without question. One that
What's interesting is James Tynion.
Yeah.
He had World Tree.
Yeah.
Sorry about it, James Tynion. They had World Tree.
Yes.
They also had Blue Book.
Right.
And the brains behind this one.
Yeah, The Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos. And this one I think is interesting, based on an idea by James.
Yeah.
So, again, in the context of here's a concept, I'm trusting another creator,
Mm-hmm.
so giving opportunity. I think that's one of the best things about James. Right now, James is hot. Okay, hot. If James puts their name on it, it's good.
Yeah.
It's going. It's selling.
Yes.
And for them to use their platform to let other people in, because that's what happened for James.
Yeah.
Scott Snyder was his teacher,
Yeah.
was their teacher, and opened up the door, and there you go. Like, dope. So this, we have Tate Brumbaugh
Yes.
and on writing, and Isaac Goodhart on art.
And
I'm a fan.
yeah, Miguel Huerto
Like-
on colors.
Yeah.
So like this is a team.
This is a stellar team.
learn these names.
Yeah, Adita Bidikar on letters, which is, I love me some good lettering.
Mhm.
This is some good lettering.
Yes.
Okay, we can't review this book without spoiling things.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible. Because it's such an unexpected thing. Like the twists and turns of this story.
Yeah.
You can't without, like, you just have to read it.
Yeah.
Right. But I will give you some quick hits. Number one, the allegory
Mhm.
of being yourself,
Yes.
and particularly for this to come out during Pride Month, resonates.
Yes.
If that wasn't intent, you feel it anyway. That's number one.
Yep.
There is a visual on here that Jack Kirby would be so proud of.
Yeah. It's the one I'm thinking of.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. And the sheer tenacity of where this story could go,
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Because we don't know the full power set of the characters involved.
Nope.
But it is such an interesting. I'm trying to think of like the elevator pitch for it, because the way they visualize the world,
Mm-hmm.
it reminded me of the Sherlock Holmes, the Benedict
Yes,
Cumberbatch.
okay.
Sherlock Holmes, like the way that character can see the world,
Mm-hmm.
but it is a very, very young, very Umbrella Academy-ish kind of way of
I
looking
like
at
where
it.
you're going with that.
And this character, the pressure that they are under,
Yeah.
not just from how like their powers and
Mhm.
how that works, it's every other part of their personality. Because I think there's a couple other aspects of the personality
Yes.
that they haven't fully, like they've hinted at.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine going through high school. Like high school sucked as it
Oh my
was.
God. It's dark, but imagine being
Right?
Yeah, because I mean, like, if you are a kid on the spectrum, I think there's relevance there. Yeah,
That's what I thought.
dude, like, I see it.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the things that makes it so great, is that it's so very inclusive,
Mhm.
without being like, hey, guess what? I'm inclusive. It just
It
is.
Yeah. Just is. Effortlessly.
Like, and wonderfully so.
Yeah.
Like, I think if there is someone that you know that might be on the spectrum and you don't understand what it's like to be
Mhm.
them, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it right there. That's why you need to read this, because it opens up your eyes to someone else in a big bad way.
It reminded me of my son a lot.
Really?
Because I have to be really specific on how I ask for things.
Got you?
Because like the one scene where
Yeah.
it was like I was
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can't
Oh.
say Brian, it'll be just a second because 1/1000.
1/1000. That's not what I meant.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant. You're like, it's what you said. It's what you said. So, yes. I think that's brilliant. I
Mhm.
think that's brilliant. And it's such a beautiful book. Highly recommend. It's good.
Yeah.
It's so good. Everyone involved in that book should high five
Think about it.
themselves.
Yeah,
Like, literally.
It did an amazing job.
Yeah.
And it was a weird one because the way it was marketed to stores
Mhm.
was it's a Tynion book, it's a Tynion book, it's a Tynion book. But then as stores looked into it,
It's not.
it's not, but it still
But
is.
it is.
So
Yeah.
orders might be a little bit tight in some areas, some shops because we didn't know.
Right.
Other shops may have gotten larger because of Tynion's name.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely don't miss out.
Yeah.
Hit up your shop, and if they don't have it, I think it might still be available for reorder. So just communicate with your local
Let them
store.
know right
and
away.
do what you can.
Right away.